See if my mic on. I ain't been over here in a minute. The dawn after dark. Who up? It's clout season. It's clout season. If y'all don't see what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. But Skin Tight is in the building. Gary 2 times, what up? It's actually good that y'all are like the first people watching this shit. Games and Reps, he's back. Mike G, what up? Charles Calloway. Mike G, I seen that message, man. I didn't do that. I'll explain it to you. I'm going to go back and see what's up, but I got management now, man. They're going through all my social media. Biggest pop I ever seen in my life. It was bigger than the AEW pop. And it killed the Randy Orton comeback. Man, I heard from Menace too, man. Happy holidays to you. Charles Calloway, what up? Right, Kathy V. Sasha Speaks, what up? But you know, man, I'm nocturnal anyway. Man, Flip, man, that thing was big. Was you in the Discord when it popped? I'm a little bit under the weather, y'all, so. But I mean, it ain't like that. It ain't like I can't cam. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. But we in here, man. Lucy. I saw Lucy in there, and I saw Chase. But I was laid back watching, and I was looking for it. I said, if it don't happen when the show starts, don't cut it off. Watch it all the way to the end, right? And I mean, that was a good Survivor Series. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't usually a fan of like Survivor Series and none of that stuff like that. But those bumps and man, that CM Punk come back in his city and then him coming back with the blank shirt on. Like, do you know how much money they sacrificed for that pop? Like, if they had to start selling CM Punk merch in Chicago at that match, I still got my old WWE CM Punk merch. I didn't even cop no AEW merch. Me too, Gary. I was like, damn. Randy Orton passed the torch to Cody Rhodes, his legacy brother. Randy Orton hit the RKO off the top of the cage. Hey, they just be using my man. Shout out to him, though. He getting his money. He getting his check. But, man, they just be using him all type of ways. They just throw him off the cage. I'm just trying to see how many people that's crazy like me is going to show up in this here live stream, man. This here's the first piece of content ever on this here channel, bro. Man, Gary 2 times. I was about to say that trash can shit. Bro. Man, Punk came out there and did that little entrance. That's all he had to do. He didn't have to wrestle Shinsuke. He didn't have to do none of that. That's all he had to do what he did. And looked and put everybody on notice who was in there. That was the top 5 faces right there that was in the match. He letting them know, like, bro, I'm here now. That's why I think he probably going to be a heel. But if he a heel, then he going, I don't know. Somehow I just feel it's going to be him and Seth Rollins WrestleMania. I don't know why. I just feel that's the match they're going to be going with. And then Damian Priest going to probably cash it in, like CM Punk going to get into it with Judgment Day and shit. CM Punk might come back and be the leader of Judgment Day. Wouldn't that be the shit? Man, games and refs. They say a lot of wrestlers walked out. But Drew, why are you walking out, man? They did you a favor, man. Anybody could have been the world champion where it wasn't no people in the stands. Yo, Rollo, they say Seth was mad too. They ain't like that pop. They ain't like that pop. Goddamn, they had to went out there and perform, put on a match. It was lit. Then all of a sudden they hear that. People was like, man, I don't even give a damn what y'all niggas doing right now, bro. Let's see what the hell about to happen right here. Man, it's the bastard, man. Hey, they all doing, man. It's great right now, man. Yo, it's great. If you're a wrestling fan right now, it's great. AEW got Will Ospreay. Yeah, Flip. That would make you mad, Flip, if you just hit an RKO off the top of a cage and then Cody Rhodes done sent him home. They didn't. Look how he came in there. Typical CM Punk. Messed up haircut and white t-shirt and some jeans. In my hometown, I'm back. Triple H said, all right, let's address the elephant in the room. R-Truth is back. That nigga Triple H said, I wonder how y'all thought I kept it a secret. Nobody knew, man. But I mean, yo, it's the business, bro. Come on, man. CM Punk, my nigga. Flip did say he was going to be there. I was like, I felt he was going to be there. And then I was like, if he not there, then he not working. Then we not going to see him again till next year. And then I was like, yo, he got to be there. I'm looking at the schedules of what's going on. I was like, the only way he don't be there is if he trying to start his own promotion or some shit. R-Truth did get a pop. Somebody, hey, Randy Orton, though. Randy Orton got that pop. But shoot, man. CM Punk back. But that's all everybody waiting on. They got Sunday to wait. Then they got Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw is back. Polo, what up? What if he go to SmackDown, though? If he go to SmackDown, then, you know, he going to be the backup for, in case it ain't no Rock and Roman Reigns. I wonder what old boy LA Knight thinking. See, them the matches I want to see. CM Punk, LA Knight. CM Punk, Seth Rollins. CM Punk, Shinsuke. Maybe every now and then, like, see, you know, like CM Punk, Roman. Solo. Man, Miz, man, Gunther is that might be. Nah, Punk ain't coming back there to win no Intercontinental or no US shit. Punk probably don't even want no championship, bro. I'm telling you, man, all of them want to be under that umbrella. They want to be able to wrestle, do some UFC shit if they want. But what's been going on all day, man? Let's talk about what's been going on all day, man. This here is just us. Ain't nobody over here. Hey, yo, somebody sent me a clip that Queen Regina and dark-skinned man is cool now. Further goes to show, I'm going to say, further shows dark-skinned man 81 is a scammer, man. Scamming tendencies, bro. So that's what I say, man. Listen to what these here people say. Yeah, you know, I don't play that. You talk about my daughters. You do this. Every time her name come up, what's the first thing she say? I ain't got nothing to say about that. My daughter's scholarship. Hey, she came up on your panel, my nigga. And you bowed down to the queen. All because who else was over there, man? Love Fake. Love Fake was over there. It was crazy, man. It was crazy to me, but hey, if you like it, I love it, man. Mom Boss, Love Fake. It's crazy, man. It's wild. So I seen that. What else? What else? What else was dark skinned man? Ears was over there. Yeah, man. Like, bro. Dark skinned man. Stop it. Hello. Hey, Tish. Expose them. Appreciate that, Tish. Shout out to Armando Black. They were over there trying that Me Too BS on me. What was going on, Armando? I'm going to address it later today. I didn't even listen to it. Who has no purpose on earth? McCants or dark-skinned man 81 don't have no purpose on this earth. McCants made it to the NBA. Hey, Armando, what happened? They trying to Me Too on you? I heard this. This here what I heard, bro. This is what I heard, my nigga. I think John Goodwill said Queen Regina was in New York with Kwame Brown. That's what I think I heard him say, but I mean that law, it ain't. I think it's over at the end of the month. But I gotta look up that Me Too because Armando, I ain't never seen you had no problem with Queen Regina except that back in the day problem. Like you and Queen Regina, y'all started the Not Us movement. I mean the We Stand. Man, Queen, man. We need answers, man. We need answers, man. If you could go up there to dark skinned man, if you can go up there to dark skinned man, you can talk to Armando, man. Because I don't really think it's that deep, man. Yeah, no, but they flipped it. They say we stand. Come on, man. Come on, Queen. Come on, Queen. I know you're the most dangerous piece on the chessboard, but come on, Queen. Like Queen. Can you answer some questions, Queen? Like you can say, I don't want to answer this here for this, but Queen. Come on, Queen. Queen. Come on, Queen. Queen. And I know you're going to do what's best for you, but I think, Queen, you getting caught up in this here racist stuff, man. I think you're getting caught up in the JJ London and the fact that you got fired in front of your son. You getting fired in front of your son was messed up, Queen. It was messed up. I'll be the first person to say that was messed up. But Queen, you got to take it out on him. I done seen you going at Garrick. And I mean, if you and Garrick, Moonlight said that you and Garrick go way back, so I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I'm just saying though, Queen, you are relevant in this here space. You don't need to pull nothing like dark skinned man 81 up with you, man. Dark skinned man 81 is a total disgrace for anything, not just black women, black people. Black people. Queen Regina. And one thing you pride yourself on being is a black woman, a Southern belle from the South, a politician, all of that good stuff. If anything should trigger your PTSD, it should be the sound of her name. Keep the change. What's up? Y'all done found me over here. We gotta blow the dust off these here channels. When YouTube hit me up and say, man, yo, and I put some content out on these here channels. So we just in here tripping. Matter of fact, hold on a minute. Man, keep the change. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. The link is dropped. Salute. Hold on a minute. Come on, Lucy. Y'all ain't telling me about Flip neither. Y'all ain't telling me about my own. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on now. Hold on. I'm wondering what's going on. Shout out to Armando in here. I'm like, yo. Yeah, we need some order off in here. Yeah, but yeah, appreciate you, Tish. Hitting that Cash App, man. But the link is dropped if anybody wanna pull up. If anybody wants to pull up, you feel me? The link is dropped, but I will be answering questions that's in the chat. Matter of fact, let's go down there. I haven't done this in so long, y'all, like for real. We about to go to the chat because I forgot that you could do this type of stuff. Because it was something that came up. Okay, Flip said Queen is up to something. Yeah, I don't know what it is. This is Clout season. Don't forget it for 1 second. Don't forget it for 1 second, bro. This is Clout season. Any way you can get it. Man, listen, keep the change. Keep the change. Dark skinned man 81 is the worst representation of Black excellence. And then that's all she talks about is Black excellence. She talks about being in a sorority, pledging a sorority, but she's lying. Like, Queen, you had the right to ask her, why you sitting up there lying on me about the scholarship? You should have asked her, like, why won't you tell the truth that Massey was in the car with you when that back window got shot out? Why you sitting there saying that y'all wasn't cool like that? Like, stop it. Ain't nobody got to lie on you, man. You was a nobody. She after all the Black men in this here sector, man. Hey. Keep the change. Hopefully she already know I ain't got shit. If you try to sue me, they just laugh at you. For real. Yeah, this is just a Cash App stream, Lucy. Salute to that though, but this is just a Cash App stream because we not linked up to the whatchamacallit. But we will be linked up to that later on today. There's a whole lot of stuff going on, man. They're allegedly exposing Gil, and Gil is firing back. Like, this here is crazy, man. Anytime like text messages and stuff get involved, like that stuff be real. And then they start talking about the underdog people. See, that's what I be saying, man. That's what I be saying, man. See, and that's what I tell Gil. You get so used to like you being rich and all that you don't give a damn what you say because you don't think like it can come back. But as far as in the internet world, like everything you say, people hear it. Everything you say, not only do people hear it, they hang on to it. They hang on to it. Now I guarantee you it's gonna be people saying, man, goddamn, man, Skinny hating on Gil. No, I'm reporting the story. It's some stuff that Gil said in his rebuttal back that made a lot of sense too, that we're gonna cover tomorrow. This here is not just a what you call. This here is probably gonna be a story carried out at least into the new year. I understand what Queen Regina doing though. Oh, she thinks putting women together, she'll pull a Cassie. Oh, that's what it is. Keep the change. Man, listen, bro. But she got to do it in New York. If it ain't in New York, it don't matter, bro. Keep the change. If it ain't in New York, it don't fly. It don't fly. Only thing that I can listen to is what Miko say, and then I can listen to what Gil say, and then I can just tell y'all from what I know. That's all. And what I know is, man, nobody didn't know. I'm feeling like nobody didn't know Karl Malone was kin to that man. Because that's why Gilbert said what he said. But I do think that Gilbert apologized to that man because it ain't nothing for Gilbert to say, hey man, I didn't know Karl Malone was kin to you, my dog. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But she not giving a fuck because she don't respect none of them niggas anyway. Because she always talking about like they broke. She say Brendan Jennings don't know shit. She say McCann's wearing fake Jordans and shit, which is hilarious. Like, how do you go from being in North Carolina and winning a championship to wearing fake Jordans? Like, that shows, man, that they don't even mess with you. And you're the only man walking around there with Burberry Jordans. Like, stop it, man. Stop it. And you got a crown on? Like, stop it, bro. She accusing Gilbert of being on some fake shit, and that's why she not on the show. Kiana, what's up? And that's why she not on the show, because you know, she said she didn't want to tamper down to none of them niggas there. Basically, you know, she was like, shit, Gil, me and you are the ones like taking this shit serious. Like, these niggas just showing up on the couch and basically that. But I could kind of see her as being one of them females who want to run some shit and then goddamn. So I don't fault Gilbert for what he did, but I wish he would have just fired her and just been like, man, yo, I fired you because you wasn't getting along with the clique, da-da-da-da-da, I'm standing on business, instead of trying to put it off on other folks. Like, but I take that as she looked like the type of woman that'll try to come on through and try to dang on try to change everything around and make you fall out with everybody and shit, and then talk shit. But still, yet, even if she is that tight, like, she got the right to be talking about money and shit like that. Armando, what you tell? Well, Armando said he gonna explain it, but it's crazy, man. We just sitting over here chilling after dark, you know what I mean? Enjoying the last night of Black Friday gaming. Well, we're gonna have Cyber Monday. Man, keep the change. Was it that bad? I'm telling you, I didn't watch the whole thing. All I seen was the screenshot, a queen up there, and I think it was dang on Lace Face and Mom Boss. And I was like, man, these motherfucking niggas will do anything, boy, to try to get 100 people in their chat, boy. Come on, man. Hey, y'all need to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about this here channel, man. We up in the late night just chopping it up, man. Man, Armando Black TV, man. Bruh, welcome to the internet side of things, bro. But what seems to be real is fake as hell, man. Hey, appreciate that, C Double. For real, keep the change. God damn, ears. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I say, man, like this here whole Gilbert Arenas thing, like I think both of them is wrong, but like I be trying to tell Gilbert, man, you can't please everybody, man. Now she up here making it look like the cast on your show supports people that impregnate underage children. Like, man, yo. But all publicity is good publicity. But she gonna be coming up on all these here shows with her titties halfway out. And everybody can agree. Everything she's saying about McCants, everybody can agree. Everybody can agree. Even Swaggy P can agree that he's a clown. Now, Brendan looks like Yo, I'm just laid back. I'm catching the check. I'm trying to, do the, the damn design and shit. I got a girl and shit. I used to do my thing. You feel me? I'm affiliated. Gil asked me to come up here, so I'm here. But eventually, man, like Gil really don't need nobody but him and Josiah. Like, that's the crazy shit about it, man. That's the crazy shit about it, man. Ain't no checks, bruh. That is, man. Man, Kiana, man. Kiana. So you tell me when I come, right, over, come on, man. Kiana, thank you, man. Thank you, man. But people go overlook that. They're going to be like, man, Skinny, you know what I'm saying, hating. Because, them boys, they like to beat up women. But even though Brendan said, even though Brendan said it was, he was going to get his girl to do it. But, bruh, over some cigars or over like, it's just like she said, though, but why you scared of Gilbert, though? Dang, keep the change, say Gilbert, Diddy, Aaron Hall, L.A. Reid. Nah, she ain't getting Gilbert for that. Keep the change, no. She just say she feared for her life in the work environment. She basically saying like this is what I'm going to say, right? Like, I feel like, yeah, Gilbert got her fired, and Gilbert knew he was getting it fired. But on the flip side, I feel like Gilbert felt like, so nigga, I got you on the show, but you gonna go above my head to the producers and try to get my boys fired without, like, man, nigga, let's work it out. Nah, I ain't fucking with that. So, but instead of him just saying that, like, hey, yo, look, the producers hit me up, say, da 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 da, like, I don't want you on the show no more. Instead of you saying that, you just was like, yo, man, I don't know what's going on. And she's sitting there showing that you sent text messages, bruh. Like, what you mean you don't know what's going on, man? So you didn't miss her? Like, whenever came time for her to be on the show, like, you didn't miss her? Like, you didn't say, like, yo, where Miko in here? Because she was like, yo, they told us that you wasn't going to be on the show no more, so we didn't book your flight. I keep telling y'all, man, all she doing is just exposing, basically, the stuff that he do with the Predator. I told y'all, man, Gilbert wasn't messing with this nigga like that. He'll get on the phone call and be like, hey, yo, I need such and such flight out for this, that, and the third, and blah, say this and that, man. Like, I hear through the grapevine, man, bruh, that nigga got evicted, my nigga. It's on the way, like, this was like December, that nigga had to be the fuck up out of there. I tell you, a lot of these here people getting exposed. They ain't paid their damn rent. Like, just because you get Section 8 gives you 1,300 and your rent is 1,600, and they tell you, well, you can't get kicked out. And so for 2 years, you done let 300 just roll over till it's your time. And then now you like, man, shit, fuck that. It's just that, he met a lick online. So, shoot. She helped him move because I don't see nobody else asking, why was this man who came on here and fed everybody all that bullshit about, oh my God, I love my family. I never leave Cleveland. I gotta be there. I gotta be there for my kids, and I got to be there for all this. I love my mama, and I love this and that, and all that. That's why I'm telling you, Cassie V, it ain't just him. It's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. When you hear these motherfuckers talking about that they just want to up and move, nigga, it's hard out here, man. It's hard out this motherfucker, bro. I'm just learning that, but the shit gonna come out though. This is just some shit I heard behind the scenes. Like what I'm saying, you can take it for a grain of salt, but it's gonna be coming out real soon. Man. Real soon. How the hell you gonna sign for somebody a place to rent and that you met online? Like, the fuck is going on around here, man? Y'all motherfuckers crazy, bro. Kathy V, it's the craziest thing, bro. It's the craziest thing. I just tried to explain it a little bit because that's what's being explained to me. That was my first question. I was like, yo, this nigga here living in assisted living. Like, how did he get evicted from assisted living? And then come to find out, they were just like, it's a lot of people getting evicted because that whatever that shit was, like during the pandemic, they wasn't like kicking nobody out. They were like, that shit over and people getting evicted. Kiana said, I ain't even gonna watch it. You got to watch it though. You got to watch it though, Kiana, because if you don't watch it, then it's like we only listen to one side of the story, bro. Because I was watching it. Some people are gonna stop watching it because they're gonna be like, yo, uh Gil broke code for showing text messages, but shit, like I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? Because like shit, if it get to the point where I feel like I got to show text messages, like I'll show text messages, my nigga. But like I'm saying, if it's a group chat, then you need to let the whole group chat go. Because see, Gil be sitting up there hyping up stuff, talking about, yo, who is Stella or some shit like that. Like, but what I'm saying is, so Sugar Files, why wasn't you in the group chat, $1 Million Man? And then Gil started talking about, yo, we was all trying to negotiate 3-year deals, and then now McCann can't negotiate but a 1-year deal because of what you said. So why didn't you do that then? So it's showing that it's a whole lot of personal shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. I just be thinking, man, like it's a lot of people that be like, man, fuck all that Hollywood talking, man. Like, bro, where's that bread, my nigga? I think that's what it be. Like, where's the bread? Like, where's the opportunities and shit? Like I showed earlier, like when real people is out here making bread and opportunities, that's what they doing, man. Not having no lunatic running around online and impregnating underage girls, talking about he worked with you and shit. Royce Reed. Hey, I ain't even had a chance to report on Royce Reed. Keep the change. Hey, because I already know that's gonna be some bullshit. Shout out to Vlad. Shout out to Vlad. But shit, we can watch Royce Reed right now. Shit, fuck it. Fuck it. We can watch all this shit right now. So we will be in tune when it's time to go live later on today. Hold on a minute. My nigga said Royce Reed. Royce Reed, boy, Royce Reed be on that bullshit though. Shout out to CM Punk. Let's see what the fuck Royce Reed talking about. Let's see what Royce Reed talking about. When Royce Reed telling it all about man, that is crazy, man. Yo, Diddy tortured this woman for a decade and everybody stood silent. But now everybody want to sit there and act like she's wrong for what she's doing. This shit here is crazy. Royce, where you at, Roy? Royce Reed. Dwight Howard was freaky, but I didn't know he was like that. Come on, Royce. Royce Reed on signing a gag order for Dwight Howard. Royce Reed on dating Dwight Howard while cheerleading. Royce developed basketball wives. Royce on Dwight Howard allegations. Shit, Roy's been out here. What? No, that's fake news right there. Say Gabrielle Union exposed that Dwayne Wade. For real, Sir Collins? That was the deal between her and Dwight? Royce Reed looked bad now, though. Royce Reed, stop playing, man. You knew that man was. Come on, Roy. Dwight seized her mom's bank account. What? Hey, these people here is crazy, man. Man, Diddy opened the floodgates on everybody, man. Diddy opened the floodgates on everybody, man. Diddy opened the floodgates on everybody, man. I think they done damn took that shit down. Oh, that shit up. Man, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that, man. The man got right out in front of this, though, but I'm saying, though. All right, let's get it. Hold on. Now, this is called the end. This is called the end of Miko Grimes' bullying tactics. So let's check it out.
I do. She made me responsible for the shit that came out her mouth. Easy. That's the problem with friends, y'all. That's the problem with friends. They do some shit and then they blame you for the shit they did.
But she said that you wasn't her friend. Gil.
Ain't that about some shit? So, did y'all see Miko's interview today? Entirely NBA, she did an interview and she had to get shit off her chest. I mean, she had to get some shit off her chest because it's really been hurting her inside.
Because she wanted my son and her son to film because they went to the same school, but my son didn't like her son. And
I'm sorry, this ain't even about me. I'm just being petty to show she and motherfucker, she about to fight somebody else. This ain't even about it. We heard her up until the shoes. She was like candy in the candy shop.
Now listen to this.
Selling to you when he was talking to you, or did it just always start off kind of shaky?
Oh no, it was exactly as advertised. I was having the time of my life. I was able to be myself. I invented what we call Titty Tuesday. You know, I was young and I found out I was the only girl on the show. I was like, oh, I gotta give some titties. I
found out you was the only.
You know, I didn't want to be a basic sports reporter, have a suit on. You know, I wanted to give feminine energy on the show with so much dick. And I was just like, no, we need some estrogen.
Man, you can tell on that show, Gil don't give a fuck how these people dress. Gil ain't giving a fuck how these people dress, man. Man, you see how McCann's come in there with fake shoes and shit on, man? Like, bro, that shit is illegal, man. Gil don't give a fuck, man.
You know, and he allowed that. He was like, yes, he goes, I love what you're wearing. I love what you're doing. I love it all. Like, you're bringing sex appeal, but you're also, you know, your shit. Like, it was going great. Everything's going really good until To you what?
Spit it out. Get it out your mouth. To you what? Come on. Till you what? Let's get it out. Until you what? What the fuck did you do?
You're bringing sex appeal, but you're also doing shit. Like it was going great. Everything was going really good until I how do I say this?
Yeah,
I found out that Rashad McCann was wearing fake Jordans.
Damn. She said everything was going good until she found out that Rashad McCann was wearing fake Jordan.
So we'll get to that in a second. What was the experience like with everyone else when you first started? So I was just
until she found out somebody was wearing fake shoes.
Rashad McCann was wearing fake Jordans, not somebody. Rashad McCann.
So everything was going good. She was having a ball. She was having a time of her life. It was Titty Tuesday every time she showed the fuck up. Even if she showed up on Wednesday, it was Titty Tuesday for her, right? She was having a good ass time until she found out somebody was wearing shoes. So somebody's shoes triggered the fuck out of her.
Okay. Now, I don't know the audience that he's talking to, but it sounds like he's trying to spin a narrative here, or maybe that's how he's accessing it from what she said. But from what I'm getting from what she said is it was the incident of her saying that he had fake shoes is when her experience started being fucked up. Not because she's seen him wear some fake shoes, but hey, I might be wrong.
Now let's see what she did.
about Gil. He was, you guys ran in and that, and everything was seeming to go great. But what was the experience like with Rashad? And then
so remember, we heard her up until the shoes. She was like candy in the candy shop.
And Kenny didn't come until really later. But what was that experience like for you?
Well, as I said, I've known Brandon for a very long time. Brandon.
She known Brandon for a very long time. So that's another long friendship.
I had a very, very strong friendship for a lot of years. And then we had an incident that I don't really want to speak on, but we ended our friendship. And so when I decided to do the show, I was like, okay, I'm going to run into Brandon. And so the very first day that I was on set was with Brandon. And I walked up to him and I said, the last time we spoke, it was beef. Is it beef? And he was like, no, it's over with. I'll move past it. We're working. Let's go. Let's do the show.
Yeah, let's go get this money. That's basically saying, yeah, let's go get this here money, man.
It's going to be good.
And I didn't know none of this, right? She didn't let me know before that her and Brandon had history, a problem, nothing. I don't even know if this is true. If they had talked the first day, I don't know. Because for the most part, I don't come down until right before we start. I'm up there doing my own research.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying right there. Exactly. That's what I'm saying right there, Keanu.
Actually, I'm here doing my own shit. So I don't really know. So this is, But I know this. She's best friends with Brandon Jennings' baby mama. So Brandon Jennings, probably back then, it was Brandon Jennings' girlfriend. They were best friends. So I'm pretty sure they hung out a lot.
We dapped up.
But I'm saying, though, she didn't. Okay.
Acted like the beef never happened, and we were working great together. Me and Brandon were back like it was when we were fucking BFFs. It was great. I didn't know Rashad McCann. I didn't even know him as a basketball player. I always thought that I knew he played in the NBA, but I thought it was like maybe 1 year. I didn't know anything about him. The only thing I remember about him was that he dated Clout.
No, not the work. His baby mama. His BM, not the before his girlfriend now, his BM. Right? She's best friends with Brandon, so they was probably all three close friends.
Khloe Kardashian. That was it.
Right.
I had no, after UNC.
Bro, if I wasn't from the Carolinas, I wouldn't know him, but she's right. That's what people know him for.
I had no information about him whatsoever. Nothing.
What was your time like with Rashad? So, what was the atmosphere like? What was the temperature up until that Jordan moment? I know it got worse after that, but was it?
Miko, he says, up until the Jordan moment. So basically, up until before the Jordan moment, how was your relationship with Rashad? Remember, you already said he was having a time of your life.
At least okay until that point?
No. I didn't like that his sports IQ was so low. I didn't like that. I didn't understand why he was on the show. I would ask Gilbert constantly, like, why he was there. And it was relayed to me that everybody needs a guy like him. We need clicks. He brings ratings. The stupid things that he says, it gets people to click on it, and talk shit. Even if people don't realize it, just talking shit about him gives people ratings. Like, you click and you type in this one.
So as you can see, the problem with McCants was she didn't like his IQ level.
But you putting the shoe up there like she's saying the shoe. She's not saying the shoe, Gil. She's saying once it came out about the shoes, all the old picked up stuff before, it wasn't cool no more. Then it wanted to be. See, man, bro. See, the man too busy. He too used to dealing with rich people, bro. The man too busy dealing with rich people, bro. You know that ain't the only person who asked you, man, why the hell is that man with the crown up there Why is Brendan Jennings up there? Huh? Why are those people up there sitting on your couch? Huh, sir? When you and Miko, Kenya, and y'all was basically the only ones like ever talking if y'all didn't have no guests. Now she's saying up here saying that you having trouble getting guests, man. What's going on, man? Is Josiah up there? Like, come on, man.
Not that he did something to her. She didn't like the nigga's IQ level in his take, so that pissed her off. Not he said something to her. She don't like him because of his takes.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Now you gotta ask yourself, how long before her inner thoughts become verbalized?
The shoe?
And he starts hearing what she's thinking.
Like, it's so stupid. Why would you say you're generating buzz for the show, and all publicity is good publicity, basically, is what I was told that he's on there for. And it was bothering me because I'm.
But did you tell her that, Gil? Was you pillow talking? Did you tell her that? See, that's what I be saying, bro. It be a lot of talking behind motherfuckers' backs and all this here shit. Like when these motherfucking niggas got money, they just be motherfucking talking. And I'm telling you, man.
I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, I don't want to be a part of something like that.
Bothering her.
Journalist. I even questioned.
Look what she said. That was a key statement. I don't want to be a part of something like that. I don't want to be a part of something like that.
Brandon being on the show.
Hey, Sir Collins, you know what? If she starts drama everywhere she goes, that's another reason. Like, why is you even messing with her in the first place? Why is you having to go out and get Miko and fly her in and out when you got women in LA that can do that job? Got to stay within that budget.
Brandon brings nothing to the show either. He doesn't.
Look, this is her best friend she's talking about. This is her best friend. This is her best friend. She don't know why her best friend is on the show.
Even talk.
But that wasn't her best friend then, Gil. They would have fell out.
If it's not about Tough Crowd or Steph Curry or the Bucks, he doesn't have pretty much anything to bring to the conversation, you know. But
she's not lying though. I still don't know what the fuck Tough Crowd is.
Again, I realized after talking to Gilbert that he was struggling to get people on the show.
Damn.
You know, consistently, and they were available. Of course, they're available.
Damn, that nigga got shot too. I felt that too, bro.
They're not talented.
Damn.
I'm with them. Shit. God damn. Shit. You acting like I can't do this shit myself. By myself. With the microphone being Josiah. Come on. I just it's friendship over people who bandwagon jumpers. And they were there. Friends.
Wow, I mean, because
friendship before people that was bandwagon jumpers. You hear what he said? The biggest bandwagon jumper is the Predator editor.
I would assume, but
look, but the reason that but the same thing, we wanted to sign Kelsey Plum, but obviously during the season, she's in her season in Vegas, right? We started in February, so we're starting at the end of basketball season. So they're not here yet. So we tried to sign Kelsey Plum. She was asking for 6 figures. We was willing to pay her that, you know, so she can come. But obviously the WNBA, she lives in Vegas. That's stupid. Liz Cambridge, that's who I wanted, and they were scared. Ironically, they were scared of her because of the backlash she was getting. So that was the reason Liz wasn't a part of it. But Alex, she hurt my feelings.
being a name like they were like,
man, you would have had to pay that girl 6 figures. I was about to say, Kelsey ain't coming on that show for $1,000 an episode, man. Come on.
Everybody knows who Gil is, like we said earlier. So it's like it's weird that, like, what else did he do off the court or off the cameras that is building that tension where people didn't feel comfortable to come on the show? You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, stop projecting. I ain't do shit. What did I do behind the scenes, nigga? Like I'm Skip Bayless. Nigga, I ain't Skip Bayless. I ain't out here beating on people. What's wrong with you? Out here with that narrative. And you black.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, I didn't understand either. I honestly thought Gil could get anybody on that show. But what I think I learned being on the show is that Gilbert, his opinions are like mine sometimes. It's hard to take. And some people might be scared to come on the show. Some people might not like some of the things that he might say. Or maybe he said some things about them in the past, you know?
Like who? First, man, them two, see, when niggas get together, boy, their opinions be, they be twisting shit up.
This isn't his first show.
What's funny about that is, I know we're in a tough spot right now. That's what guys hear as far as you and Gil, right?
But Gil, why you mad at the black man? The white man is on there too.
But obviously, I've been covering that show for a very long time for entirely NBA, and I will say that the dynamic that you two have is well beyond those of the other co-hosts. So yes, Rashad's there for clicks, Brandon's there for maybe the connections with Steph and tough crowd and et cetera, et cetera. But between you and Gil, you can clearly see that you are both well educated in terms of not only sports but people in general, right? Because you have to have that emotional intelligence to be able to.
I know, right? Listen, kid, they got me like a motherfucking Diddy. Like I'm about to get beat, motherfuckers up. Shit.
See what type of emotions and thinking goes into certain decisions when it comes to basketball or certain actions, whatever it may be, right? So I always said to myself, God damn, if it was just really those two leading it, what would that show really become? So I say that's also say, love what you guys do together. The other person that I love on the show is obviously Kenyon. So what's your relationship like with Kmart?
Kenyon, oh, I love him. He is the epitome of a man.
Man.
You know? and I had to bring up a situation with Kenyon that I didn't think he remembered. Of course,
I
he
don't
didn't,
even
but
want to hear this.
That's it. You see her throwing shots at everybody. So Kenyon, the man, all of us goes wild. Woo! Miko at it again. Well, hold on. To your love, you got to hold on. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's. So because listen, I don't want nobody. This is not my opinion. This is just fact. So let's see who's who in the group chat. Let me just make sure no one's numbers. Okay. Let's see.
In the group chat.
Boom. Okay. This is Gil's Arena group chat. Okay. So start it up.
Hey, see right here, this here where it becomes some bullshit. This here is where it becomes some bullshit. Like right here, I don't even care what's in the group chat. You know why? Because it's a group chat. It ain't just you and her. It ain't just you and her, my man. Like you got the whole group chat in there.
305, that will be Miko. Let's see how Miko sounds. Okay, now I need y'all to understand this group chat first. Me, Miko, Brandon, Rashad, Josiah, the only black people in this group chat. Okay, we're the only ones in this group chat. Everybody else is executives, producers, white people, right? You know, white people, that's it, right? So let's see how Miko is in the group chat. Miko, I smell pussy again. It ain't me, and I'm the only one here with one.
Let's scroll back up. Scroll back up to the beginning of the group chat. Don't just go where it sound fucked up at.
McCants, first Gil, then Stella, now Brandon. Miko, if you scared, just say that. McCants, why y'all in so much competition with me? Laugh out loud. I cannot get your groove back. Leave me alone. Right? So I guess he's calling her Stella, get her groove back. So, look, I'm asleep, and I'm like, look, you can see me. Wait, who is Stella? I'm confused. Right? I'm confused about this group chat. What's going on? You know what I mean? Is this part two? Right? Part two. So I wait, who is Stella? McCants put up, I guess Stella got a groove back. You know, and I wrote, y'all are hilarious. And then this is a random nigga, 314. So I don't even know who it is. I still don't even know who it is. Piece of prosperity. And then here comes Miko. He's talking about me, is my guess, trying to avoid the question, acting like the money's going to determine if you take the fades or not. That's corny. Can you shoot? Can you steal hoop? So I guess this is during Vegas. So we're in Vegas. Prosperity. I know, nigga. Hey, I guess this was during Vegas. So we're in Vegas. Miko's not in Vegas. And that's when McCants pulled the basketball bet. And I'm sitting here like, yo, bet me for real. So, you know, obviously, she don't like McCants deep down inside. So she already calling him out. 305, you using a machine, then you're not coming all the way down to your sternum. 420 my ass, because I guess he said he benched 420. Fake number once again by a cap and crunch. And then this is 424, that would be McCants. Sounds like someone is hating. And then here he goes, security. So he's calling for chat security. He's calling for chat. Hating or trying to get you to stop bragging about poor technique and lifting machine weights. Machine weights are for girls. Shit, I don't even use machines. I'm all barbell and dumbbell catch up. And then McCants, damn, you don't even know me. And you hating, laugh out loud. It ain't even 12 yet. Where is security? This is what we should have hired Brett, right? We should have hired Brett to be motherfucking chat security. He would stop all this shit. And then Miko, you're too focused on the weight and not doing the exercise properly. I can train you if you want. I have a small gym in my house in LA, but I can get you right when I'm down there. And then her hating or trying to get yourself to be, and then damn, you don't even know me. Oh, okay, we already did that. I'm on the East Coast. Keep up. I guess she's at the Malcolm X Festival in LA, Atlanta. And then whatever this scene is, this is what McCants put. I don't know it now. And then McCants wrote, group chat was a safe place a week ago. So a week ago, before she got put onto the group chat, he said it was a safe place.
Well, it does sound
I
like
tried
she
to break
comes
it up,
in
show
there
the
and
video,
starts the shit.
me shooting, because I told McCants, like, we can bet for money, let's shoot. So I put it on there. And then I said, he called me boomerang or loop. My shooting looked like it's on a loop. And then she said, and then Miko, what's not safe about it now? And then I wrote, did the video come in? And then McCants wrote, nope. Y'all spamming, trying to prove a point. Y'all think we on Facebook, laugh out loud. So at this point, who's the bully? Who's the victim right now? As of right now, who is the victim and who is the bully? Is Miko the victim right as of right now? So far is who's calling for security? Right? You hear McCants, hey yo man, where's the chat security? Hey chat, can we get somebody to stop her?
McCants is calling for security.
Can we get somebody to stop her? Here we go. That's nice. Yet not gonna help you. I guess that's her. And then she wrote, he's not getting no pussy like that. Men that talk about it are the dry dick niggas. Everybody know that unless he paying for it, and we know he not doing that. And then look, here's me. You see my NBA threes against me, right? You see my three. Look, I'm trying to keep this shit going. And then I guess he wrote, ma'am, don't be. He wrote, don't be messy. And then she said, honestly, not messy. Called him dry dick. McCants, security, right now. Here we go. And then dry dick security. And then Miko writes, security is here. What's up? So she became the bully and the motherfucking and security. She became security too. Who needs help?
But yo, these here this
ma'am, and then here come again, because he didn't know her. Ma'am, who are you? And then she wrote, ma'am. And then this is here we go right here. A woman who talks like, I guess he's saying, man, what kind of woman talks how you talking, right? And then this is it. A woman who talks like that says a man that constantly reminds the chat of when he's getting buns. My opinion, you're corny, you're being corny, was actually good for the show until you started showing the audience you can't take what you dish out. Wow. Now you're an unprofessional cornball. Cut this shit. I've apologized several times in person for pointing out your poor choice in fashion, and I even refuse to repost all the jokes that preceded. You're taking this too far. Let's move on and continue creating the show. McCants removed Miko from the group chat because he said the security in the chat is not doing their job, so he removed her. And look at McCants' complaint. Y'all sit by and watch this like it's cool till it gets out of hand. That's not cool. Taking my kindness for weakness. I'll address it tonight though. So I'm pretty sure he went live on his show.
He got a show? So
let me I'm gonna stop it right there.
That nigga got a show.
That right there.
Man, this is crazy.
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! Come on!
Got a show.
Oh my gosh!
So as of right now, who's bullying who? He don't know who she is. What she's trying to do, he's the one saying it. Yo, can someone do something about who is this girl? Why is she allowed to say this shit? Why is she allowed to attack?
Okay. I see the group chat. She got kicked out the group chat. So what does this have to do with the show, though? That's the group chat. It's the show. The white people is in there.
I mean, like this. No, he don't got a show. He goes live on his YouTube. I mean, on his Instagram. He just goes live on his Instagram. So now think of it as a male, right? Like we hear her. Think about it. He's not allowed to say the things he wants to say back, right? So he's kind of handcuffed. So in his defense, he's right. He's the one that's like, yo, hey, before she got here, man, this was a man's only group chat. We can say whatever we want. Now I can't say shit, and why she fucking with me? But she don't know why he didn't like her. Now you see, we see what the group chat looked like. And I've said it plenty of times, like, yo, if y'all think the show is funny, y'all should listen to our group chat. Y'all heard me say that on the show.
That's off camera. Was there any instances that you talk about that you had with Brandon or Rashad after show hours that you could speak on?
You have situations where we'd be in the group chat trying to brainstorm or think about doing a show earlier.
Her brainstorm in the group chat. We heard what your brainstorm is. Dry dick nigga. That's brainstorm.
Oh, we're gonna do a game today, so we need to come in at this time and that time. And Rashad would not be responding in the group chat. And so people will be like, yo, text him outside. Somebody call him and tell him he's to get in here. We need to coordinate this or whatever, right? There'll be hours that would go by that he wouldn't respond. And so then he would come into the group.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, we didn't see that part. We didn't see that part of the group chat, Gil. We didn't see you showing the part where it's getting messed up at. And I'm glad I didn't skip through this because you're not showing the part where the group chat was created so y'all could go in there and brainstorm ideas for the next show. You just went down to when she started going off and then he kicked her out. You can't do that, man. You got to put the facts out there and then let everybody just go out there and pick whatever side they want to go on.
chat like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was just fucking these 3 exotic bitches. One was sucking my toes. One had my dick in her mouth. One. I was like, what?
Now, if you McCants, just plain devil's advocate here. If you McCants, when she types in the group chat, would you type anything? Let's be honest. If you, what we just witnessed and how she attacks him and him only, if you're him, would you respond to anything if you know she's gonna type in go at you? No, right? Right? You're not gonna type back. You're just gonna sit there like fuck it. And then you're gonna be typing behind the scenes. But you see, he kicked her out because we wasn't doing it. Like shit. To be honest, y'all, the group chat was like, that was our day, nigga. You wake up for 3 hours and you get to scroll like, ooh, these niggas is wow. Not even gonna lie.
Oh,
Like, what are you talking about? Like, we're in the work group chat. You know? Like, why do we even know that?
Right.
And so I was the only person that would address it. I would be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what is this? And he did it constantly. And I would always say something like, God, no one cares. I said, did you know the men that talk about all the pussy they're getting are getting none?
Yep, don't get none.
You know, and then he would always talk about the girls being exotic. And I'd be like, what do you mean exotic? And he's like, yeah, I don't fuck with black bitches. I don't fuck exotic bitches. And I was like, what's more exotic than a black girl?
Yeah.
And he was just always saying this stupid shit, and it would get on my nerves. And then he would start saying disrespectful things to me. Like,
I mean, that's they click, man. You see them, they don't fuck with no black women, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Gil out here rebuilding his image, man. But even she French.
like he was making up nicknames for me that were like kind of like sexist or
Stella's not sexist. He just called you Stella. We all seen what he called her.
disrespectful, like just kind of coming at me, like saying stupid shit all the time. And I would talk to the producers and like, yo, like tell him to chill, like shut up. So Yo made a separate group chat for just us, the co-hosts.
Yeah, I mean, I had to listen. They were so wild. Not they. She was so wild in the group chat, as you can see the behavior. And we're talking about producers. We have ESPN, you know, we have Kobe's ex-producer. So this is all white people. So I had to meet her, Brandon, and Rashad. Hey, y'all, here's a group chat for you niggas. Have fun. Keep that shit out of their sight. Like y'all over here typing this shit. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Like they scared to even type in here. So I had to create a whole nother group chat just for her and McCants. But what ended up happening is obviously.
So you got ESPN producers, Kobe producers, God bless the dead. And you got us wanting to believe that a motherfucking child predator editor is getting $1 million messing around with you. Man, just let them keep talking.
So you know what happened. She get to talking, McCants don't even respond. So it's just her by herself.
Like, yo, you guys are supposed to be talking to.
The only problem, I wish I had that group chat. Like, you know, Brandon erased it and McCants he just erased it. But that was what, like, yeah, you don't get no pussy. Oh, that, yeah. See, nigga, I get more pussy than you. I guess she had more bitches than him. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, everybody knows she goes like that.
I mean, it was fine though. She was sending some up. She like, hey, go ahead. She got the work.
To the white men in the group chat like this. Like, y'all save all the other shit for over here. You know, and I just be like, yo, what's wrong with you? And so Brandon and Gil told me that Rashad wasn't doing any of that talk, being disrespectful, being crazy until I came on the show. And they were telling me like, oh, we think he likes you. And I'm like, why would he like me when he just said he doesn't like black girls? They're like, he must be trying to impress you by telling you how much pussy he's getting because he never once had this type of energy in the group chat until we put you in it.
Until you started attacking him.
But Gil, why you ain't addressing what you telling her? See what I'm saying? Okay, now that she done said, man, fuck them niggas, fuck all y'all niggas, I'm about to put all this here shit out. Now you saying, oh, she attacking these niggas, these here my niggas, it's friendship over bandwagon jumpers. That's how you do your friends, my nigga? That's how you do your friends? You tell their business to bandwagon jumpers?
And I was just like, okay, like, whatever. It was just weird. And I was constantly asking him to stop. I was, you know, and then it got.
Stop what? What are you telling him to stop? Stop doing what? We see the group chat text messages. What are you telling him to stop? You are devaluing the man. You're trying to take his manhood in front of all men. And then you get mad when he fucking ignores you. But you're going to the producers telling them he needs to stop. What is he doing? Show us the receipt. What is he doing? Because we read the receipt. Hey, security, can somebody please help? What's going on? Because obviously he's not allowed to call her the B word, or we gonna, you know, he can't do none of that. He can't do nothing a man could do like what he did with me. He couldn't do that with her. So, you know, obviously that frustrated him a lot. So he complained a lot about controlling her. But she's the victim here.
Got to the point where he would say little slick shit to me when we were off camera, you know, just being super disrespectful. And it got to the point where the producers had to say something to him. Like he got a warning about how he was talking to me.
I want to know what he said to you. Get out of my face. Leave me alone. What the fuck did he say to you that the producers had to warn him? Leave me alone. Get out of my face. Like, what was it, Miko? What did he say to get him warned? Can you please let us know?
Ask him. He got warned.
But again, I hate that I even brought all that up because, to be honest with you, we squashed it. We moved on. Then the
y'all know damn well no one. He still talk about it. He ain't worn his shoes since, which is crazy because we didn't know that was really just a trigger. But have you noticed he ain't worn the shoes since? So that really bothered him, and that she said it from a person that he didn't even really know like that.
shoe thing happened.
You don't need to wear no fake shit no more. Miko, you got that one then.
I didn't even know that he had a shoe line, that he had a clothing line. I didn't know any of that. Like, I swear to you, I did not know that. And I think it's because I didn't watch the show before I came on. I watched like maybe 3 episodes in the whole 4 months it was on. I was living my life. I was doing shit. I played tennis. I'm a mom. Like, I had shit going on. So I wasn't really watching the show. So maybe I would have known that this was all his clothing, like clothes, his shoes, everything's all his shit. So when the situation took place with the shoe, I didn't know I was disrespecting him. I really thought that he just had bad fashion and that he was cheap. So I didn't know that the things I was saying was disrespecting his actual brand. Because had I known that, I would have never said what I said.
You lying. You know that the shit you're saying, group chat calling them all of these names, that was before the shoe shit. That was before the shoe shit. The air mechanics. That was before the shoe. All the shit we just said. That was before the shoe shit. If I known, I wouldn't have said nothing. You crazy as shit. You would have said whatever you thought that would have fucked him up mentally.
Oh, I'm not here to destroy people or to like shit on, what they're trying to accomplish, especially a black man. I would never have done that, right? I'm just sitting here looking at my favorite Jordans. I got married in Jordan 11s, okay? My wedding pictures are in Jordan 11s. So when I looked at the shoe, I could tell it's a fake. But it wasn't me. Like, I don't know why everybody's blaming me. Josiah's the one to ask the question. The chat is going on live. Josiah's watching, the producer watching. They fed that into us for us to talk about his shoes. So everybody there knew that this was his clothing line, that was his shoe brand. And they brought it.
Actually, we didn't know. I mean, it's not like he goes around, he just wears his clothes and comes to work like everybody else.
I didn't know. So I didn't know.
Quit lying, nigga. You just, man, come on, man. He just said it was told for y'all to talk about.
I was attacking a man's brand. And he just kept trying to act like they weren't fake. And that was bothering me that he kept trying to act like they weren't.
Have y'all noticed everything bothers her? Everything that a motherfucker do by himself bothers her. His shoes bother her. How he dressed bothers her. How he laughs bothers. Everything fucking bothers you. And because it bothers you, you need to attack him because it bothers you. That's the problem. He ain't doing nothing to you. Just because the way, look, the motherfucker got on Burberry, he got on he got on Michelin Ness backwards and shit. I gotta kill that motherfucker. Like, what? You attacking the man because you don't like what he's wearing or dressing? And he's ignoring. That was the problem. He was ignoring her, and that's why. If you look at the episodes after the Jordan shoes thing, you can see every time she talked, he didn't engage her. That's what pissed her off too. He wouldn't engage her. He'd look away. She'd say something. He'd just keep it boom, 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 and then he'd go. Like even when Josiah left some episodes, and we put her in Josiah's seat, she'd ask McCann something, and McCann would just be looking in the wind, which became a problem too. Like, yo, they're not even engaging each other. Like, he's not. That's why she kept apologizing to try to get the vibe back going.
Or fake. That's why I kept going. Like, no, my nigga, those are fake. And not only that, that's not Burberry. That's a fake knockoff Burberry pattern as well. Like, what are you doing? Like, just own it. If you wear something fake, own it. I wear fake shit. Girls wear fake jewelry, fake everything all the time. Gives a fuck. If that's what you want, that's what you want. But don't try to lie about it. Because when the lie happened, that's why I kept going. So I'm like, nah, nigga, you're not gonna sit here and lie in my face. So then after the show was over and how I realized how upset he was, I went to Brandon Gilbert and I was like, why is he so upset that I said something about his fake shoes? Like, doesn't he know that they're fake? Like,
wear that?
Like, you can buy something that's fake.
Why would a millionaire do that? Why would a millionaire do that? Especially when your friend got his own shoe. Like, you come to his house all the time. Like, you can wear Gil shoes. Man, I'm starting to believe Swaggy P now, man. It's hard out here, man.
You didn't know? Right. And they were like, no, that's his brand. He made those. And I was like, what?
You know the part about it is, every time something happens, did you notice I always got attacked for some reason? These motherfuckers, both of them attacking me like this shit. I just thought about it. Look at that shit, y'all. Oh, hell, memory just reminded me of something,
Walking like a star.
Anybody in the chat? What's the worst thing McCann's called her your work? I know, right? Like, damn, my brother. She can't hoop. There's something about the WNBA, right? The work was funny. No, she ain't my work. She's not a WNBA player. Right there. She's not a WNBA player. What was the worst thing he said to her on the show?
Gilbert loved that type of shit. He loves drama. He loved it.
Was there any, so that's on camera. I'm sure it carries over off too, but was there any validation given by Gilbert just to let the guys know, like, hey, I understand this is what's said on the show, but you also gotta understand that she knows what she's talking about? Nothing like that?
Never.
How the fuck do you know what's being said? You only come in every other day or every other week. Just projecting.
And I constantly asked for it, and he just was like, just deal with it. Suck it up. You'll be fine. You can take it.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I have no doubt that you can. I know it's still something that you shouldn't have to deal with 100%. And so that led to, I mean, some more turmoil, but then obviously the 100th episode came up, which you didn't really know that you weren't on it until someone had to tell you weren't on that sizzle.
Now listen to this.
How did it
I wanna
feel?
see what he said
One,
about this.
being left off the 100th episode celebration, and then two, what was that conversation?
You wasn't the only one left off. The Predator editor, they left him off.
And like, 'cause I'm sure you brought it up.
So we have to go back. We have to talk about the elephant, because I feel like a lot of people think that the issue and the reason I'm not on the show is because me and Rashad were beefing and I couldn't handle it. And that Rashad has nothing to do with why I'm not on Gil's Arena.
So Rashad has nothing to do with why she's not on Gil's Arena.
That's what she said.
But she beefed and tore down Rashad the whole time, and that was fine for her. So this had nothing. Like, she's right. It had nothing to do with McCants. It had nothing to do with McCants. But that's who she attacked every single day.
Yes, he's an asshole. Yes, he disrespects me all the time, but he is not the reason I'm not on the show. The reason
Well, just so we know what disrespecting means. Disrespecting means he ignored her. He kicked her out of the group chat because how she was trying to violate him, and he would not accept her apology. That's why she says she was disrespected, because he didn't treat her the way she wanted to be treated. He ignored her moving forward.
Okay.
I'm not on the show is August 9th. There was an episode where Rashad McCants asked if he could do a shout out. And the shout out was for cigars. And so we're like, yeah, what's your shout out? You know?
Okay.
And this is the same episode, but we got into it about who the leader should be.
Mm-hmm.
That whole episode, that's the episode where all this shit happened. Brandon was not on the show. Okay. So I'm told after the fact.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Can I give a couple shout outs? Okay, look, because all right, so we can, yeah. All right, hold on. Because I didn't have it because I had it scrubbed. I had it scrubbed, y'all, but I got it, y'all. And then now this is where you really have to really like do some self-checking as friends, and what type of friend are you and who you want as a friend from this little thing that's about to happen right now about what she's about to say.
All right, I want to hear this.
Let my shit load in.
I want to hear this, nigga. Nigga, I want to hear this.
No, I didn't have the episode scrubbed. I just had a part scrubbed out. And you'll see why.
I want to see this, nigga. I know y'all want to see it too, but I want to see this shit.
Okay, here. Boom. How do you save it? Save it, just nigga one. Boom. How do you save it?
McCants, you knew you couldn't sell them shoes.
How do you save it? To the desktop. Hold on. Come on. I know, but I'm sorry, y'all. It just came in. That's why. The shit just came in. I'm trying to. Your file. Let me see. Add it. Hate this part of it. All right, y'all. Let's see if we got it. If we got it, it went into the pictures.
Go check that shit out. Hey, you need to drop your ass up on the Gil's Arena so we can ask you about everything except the trade. You know, we don't have to throw that out there because you know where you're going. We already know. Yeah.
So you heard the comments, right? You know, we both doing our little jabs.
Well, what are you doing?
Appreciate that. And we're not gonna do that.
It's not pulling up on here, so look, I'm gonna just play it from here. It's weak. That's weak though.
Can I give a couple shout outs? Go ahead. Carmelo, I want to shout out to Carmelo for the cigar. It's Carmelo cigars from Dominican Republic. Probably underage.
It's a pedophilia.
Wait. We're not gonna do that. Use those words. We're not gonna do that. No, I'm just saying not being mature enough to. We're not gonna do that. No, this is a shout out. Just shout out my man. Appreciate that. And I want to shout out to Dame Dollar. Check out the Cabo. He just dropped a nice little joint. You know what I'm saying? Go check that shit out. Dame Dollar. Hey, you need to drop your ass on the.
Shout out to Dame Dollar, but man, I'm with her on that. She said, "Oh, I ain't shout out pedophilia."
Arena, so we can ask you about everything except the trade. You know, we don't have to throw that out there because you know where you're going. We already know. Yeah.
That moment happened, you know, him telling me because I didn't play in the WNBA, my opinion is invalid. Gilbert, you know, getting his chips and egging it on, loving it like he always does. And so when we get off the show, me and Rashad, dap, like we always do. We beef on the show, we talk shit, we get into it, but we dapped. I have no problem with Rashad outside of him just having a low IQ and being, you know, a fucking dumbass. I leave as soon as the show's over. I'm out. I leave immediately. I got shit to do. I leave. I get in my car. I look at the text message in the group chat, and I see that Brandon is threatening me in the group chat, telling me that his girlfriend is gonna basically beat my ass tomorrow on the show.
That's unprofessional.
Let's see what the group chat says.
Yeah, we want to see that message.
Okay.
Don't erase it, man.
Now,
don't erase a message, bro.
So the group chat. So Brandon, Miko, you got an issue with Carmelone? Bet. Speaking on family business you have no idea about. Now it's personal. Okay, so backstory. I don't know what's going on. She does. So this is the backstory. Brandon's now girlfriend that he's been with, that is going to be his wife, his best friend. Her guy.
So my wife got me this weird new kitchen knife as a Christmas gift. God, I love her. At first.
So I guess his girlfriend.
Okay, so this is what it said. You didn't answer my question. And then Brandon wrote, just say the same thing tomorrow when my girl is there, please. And then she wrote, is that a threat? And then I wrote, y'all have to remember, no one knew it was off the, I said it was off the moment. No one wants to throw shots at family members. So it's getting taken out. Not having your family look at that. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want your, Brandon, it's your girl. I didn't know, my bad. I'll have it, taken out. Right. So I'm the one like, my bad. Cause I didn't know, I'm, doing my shit just like I normally do. So I'm throwing shots also. But I'm apologizing. Damn, my bad, B. I really didn't mean it. So I'm hitting, Brandon behind the scenes, like, damn, B, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to. I was in it for all the jokes, but I didn't know that was actually family. So
he didn't say those exact words, but that's what he said.
Of course, he didn't say those exact words. He just said, your stance was fuck. Your stance was fuck him, fuck that pedo. And he says, just say that when my girl comes, say it in her face. This is her family, so. And Miko didn't, she didn't give a fuck. So
That's him. I said,
but this was the problem that I was having, because I'm behind the scenes now, like, oh shit, like, yo, damn, B, my bad, yo, me, it's family, so like, just apologize so we can move on. Like, we didn't know. Nah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Right.
But this is your best friend for how long? Right. So this is how you're gonna treat this is your best friend. So if your best friend is feeling some type of way, this is co-workers too. So that was my thing. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, I did something that you don't like. Right. My bad. My fault. So that's.
But yo, he was her best friend, but not this here new girl. So if she was best friends with his ex-girl, why would you think that she would give a fuck about Karl Malone being kin to his new girl? Like, see, this shit here is crazy to me, bro. Like, ain't none of y'all niggas friends. The way that y'all talking about each other, ain't none of y'all niggas friends, my nigga. Ain't none of y'all niggas friends. You apologizing. She saying, fuck that, right? Basically, she's saying, like, nigga, if you standing on 10 toes, like, nigga, if you don't fuck with child predators, you supposed to fucking tell him, like, man, yo, man, shit, my bad, but I don't fuck with child predators. I don't care if it's Karl Malone. I don't care if it's Joe Malone, this and that. And you should have checked him and been like, nigga, he ain't kin to you anyway. And then you should have barred his girl from coming up there. And then if he still wanted to work there, like, nigga, this here's the work environment then. You ain't gonna, like, we ain't even about to do that. Maybe that's just me, but.
That's what I'm trying to have it erased, trying to have it expunged, because, it is your family. I didn't know nothing about it, but as soon as I found out, I apologized right then and there.
That ain't even his family.
Getting beat up too?
And listen to this shit.
He didn't say those exact words, but that's what he said. I asked him. I said, is Gilbert getting beat up too?
See, is Gilbert getting beat up too? But yo, check this shit here out though. All them niggas been talking about each other, but none of them is talking about Gilbert because it's his show.
Because I was the only person calling him.
All of them are talking to Gilbert about each other.
Pedophile. Why aren't you threatening Gilbert? What's up? It wasn't just me. It was Gilbert.
Because I apologized. Fuck, I apologized. I genuinely said I was sorry. I didn't know. That's why I apologized. When I found out I did something wrong to upset someone, I apologized. I apologized. That's why. Hey, damn, my fault. Tell your girl, man, I'm really sorry. I did not, it was all jokes, and but obviously she want me beat the fuck up too.
And all he kept saying is, oh, okay, yeah, yep, it's on, it's on. I see what it is, it's on. Can't wait till tomorrow. Can't wait till tomorrow. And I'm like, are you really directing me in the work group chat? And he goes, you can call it whatever you want, but if you played a stupid game, now you're gonna get a stupid prize.
Yep, that is something we've heard on episodes after that. That is a quote we've heard. I think it's exactly what, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yes, that was attack at me. Every time you heard that, they're talking about me. Rashad started to repeat it as well. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So it was like a threat to me. And so when this happened, I called the producer.
Show that text.
I was crying
Gil.
because again, I know Brandon. I know him. And without telling him,
she was crying. Are you crazy? He was putting out hits. What are you talking about? Hold on. I was crying. You put out a hit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but shit. Put out this fucking John Gotti over here. Hold on. I think I erased the person's name, but we got DMs, motherfuckers. Hey, yeah, tell your girl to show up tomorrow. Like, hold on, man. The hell no. Wait, no, we got DMs like motherfuckers telling Brandon, tell your girl to show up tomorrow. We gonna see. We gonna whoop her ass. Like, no, dead ass. Hold on, y'all. I know I got. Hold on. I forgot to download some of this shit. Dang, I forgot to download. Hold on.
Yo, this here getting juicy, boy. There's gonna be a lot of good content.
Yo.
What up, you on mute?
Yeah, I forgot to download that. Yeah, but she sent out. Damn, I hope I have it. Yeah, she sent out she basically DM'd all her friends, and all her friends was DMing Brandon, tell her to bring your friends tomorrow.
I mean, she's trying to be safe at work.
She was putting out because it's white folks in it. And then I had her apologize to him. She just said, I didn't even respond to his apology. Her whole thing was, you didn't do anything to Brandon. I told Brandon to apologize to the chat. He did that. I told him apologize to you. He did that. Don't matter if you don't accept it. I had him do it. Right? You agreed when the dude said it. He did his job. I did my job. She comes the next day, that next show the next day, we wasn't going to do it because she came to work on that bullshit. She's coming in there, like I was outside, like, hey, me. She's like, oh, no, I ain't fucking with you. The fuck did I do? You didn't stand up for me. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, you didn't check Brandon. I said, Brandon apologized to you. Oh, I'm not accepting his apology. Well, he apologized to you. What the fuck are you telling me that you don't accept it for like I didn't do nothing? And then I said, I'm gonna have him apologize again. So right before our show with us, I had him apologize again. And he said, is she gonna apologize to me? I said, probably not. But can you just apologize? You'll be a bigger person. He was like, all right, bet, fine, whatever. So he apologized again. So he apologized to Miko twice. Coming from a woman who's mad that Rashad didn't accept her apology. So she wants Rashad to accept her apology, so she don't want to accept Brandon's apology. But then she wants to blame me because I didn't say it in the chat at that moment in time. Like, yo, why am I going in the group chat like you silly fuckers? Behind the scenes, yo, hey, can you apologize? Hey, Miko, can you do this? And both of them, well, Brandon apologized. Miko didn't accept the apology. But then she's blaming me because he wants to use butt. That ain't my fucking problem. You accepted it, ain't my motherfucking problem either. You told me, right, to stand up. I stood up for you. He wasn't on the show the next day. He'd never been on the show again with you. You pretended to be afraid for your life. So damn near all y'all motherfuckers almost got fired at that moment in time. None of the producers wanted to fuck with none of y'all.
Okay.
Just to get the fucking record straight.
So why didn't you get them fired then?
That would have been the end of the fucking season. We had pre-recorded shows that we were just going to drop. I was done. In the season right now. Obviously, that was the mode I was on.
Felt unsafe.
That's cap.
And so I told the producers, I said, if you guys have Brandon on the show with me ever again, I'm going to sue you guys for unsafe work environment.
Now listen to what she just said. This is something she told the producers, not me. She told the producers, if you ever have me on the show with Brandon again, I'm going to sue you guys. Which means what? If she's ever invited on the show with Brandon, we can be sued because she's already put out, right, a claim that she doesn't feel safe in the environment. Right? Okay.
Because his girl comes to set with him every single show. She's there. And you told me that she's going to be my ass. And there's nothing inside me that doesn't believe that Brandon would join into that ass beating. Brandon knows where I live, Brandon is my home, everything. So I don't feel safe at this point. I'm scared. And so I sent the text message out to my family members just so people can know that this man threatened me and I don't know what to do.
Okay, so at this point, now, obviously, everyone past-wise is aware of the situation. The people that promote the show, fund the show, underdog.
Kenyon didn't come on into that last 2 weeks. Like, I'm at, yo, King, can you please come? Like, please do some of these days. Let's get this fucking shit over with. That's why Kenyon was so active at the end of it.
I said, so you're just going to allow them to keep threatening me? And my family's watching now. So they saw the screenshots and they're like, oh, he's still threatening you. And I'm like, I know. And they're not doing anything about it. So my family was like, let us beat his fucking ass. And I was like, no, because if you do that, it's going to look like I asked you to do that. And I didn't. do not touch this man. Don't touch him. I'm not going to jail for nothing y'all did to him. You have a no from me. I had so many of my male friends asking for my permission to beat Brandon's ass, and I said no every single time. And then that whole week went, and then I came back for the week afterwards. I did that show, and that's when I kind of aired out Gilbert. And I was like, you just gonna let them keep disrespecting me? And he did. He allowed them to proceed disrespecting me until the show ended for that season 1.
Oh, hey, Kenyon, hey, I'm glad I'm here with a real man. When you did that show, who was that? Who was that at? When you was doing that shit, right? So you see the problem here? She do a show. Hey, I'm glad I'm here with a real man now. They hear that when they come on, they throw their shots. So I'm telling both groups, can y'all just fucking please stop already? Like, just stop. They saying, yo, if she keeps throwing shots, why can't we do shots? She's saying, yo, they throwing shots. Why can't I? It's like the fucking chicken and the egg shit.
So
they're
why
both
you didn't
irritating at this point because neither one is like they acting like this shit. Like she's acting like it's not filmed. Like you just can't go and look at the shit.
So if all this trouble happening, why didn't you get rid of it?
This shit ain't erased. Like you acting like you acting like that you wasn't doing. That's how that whole finale ended. It was just the lines lined up, right? You know, McCann's had the shirt on and shit, right? That's a whole nother motherfucking story, right? But here this is. So after we celebrate, this is me, I smoked and got drunk. So this is what I wake up to. I got to keep it 100 with you, Gil. It's not looking good for me coming back for season 2. My family's still mad at Rashad. You remember she said she had no problem with Rashad. Here we go. My family's still mad at Rashad, disrespecting me on air and off, and BJ threatened me. I'm still trying to talk to them out of putting hands on both of them. She wanted to put hands on Rashad because Rashad said she wasn't a WNBA player. And to see RM go at Pat Bev, an NBA vet, and still alive and get all amped up like he wanted to fight because he's getting cooked in the debate. I don't stand a chance on the couch with him next season. So now, because how McCann's and Pat Bev's going, she don't feel safe with now McCann's on the couch. I don't stand a chance. I will never ever fuck with Brandon again, like ever. And that means I'll probably miss all the fun stuff. We might do the show like traveling and have dope guests because you want them niggas on the couch over me. I'm cool, not flying across the country weekly to be a sub. I can do my own show. I'm already getting calls from people to do other shit. So if you want them, you don't need me. So I sent that
ultimatum shit. Ultimatum shit.
The producers and stuff,
Now, if I had got a message like that, I probably would have been like, shit, man, I'll holler at you. I'm going to get another broad in here, man.
No, that kind of solves one of the problems, She don't want to, because at this point, we're trying to figure out going next to how we're going to schedule them. Just going to be Miko and Kenyon the whole time, Miko, Kenyon, and Lexi. Like that's all we're finishing season 2. Like, how are we going to start season 2?
Phone for 2 hours of him pretty much begging me to come back and tell me why I should come.
Now, I'm high and drunk, just finished partying. You think y'all think I'm begging her to come back for season 2. And we just finished season 1. I just got rid of all the headaches. Boom, game over. Woo, it's over. Get the fuck on. But I'm begging you already. Like, think about it. Think about this. Think about this interview. It's all memorable moments. This show, this is the last episode. She's probably.
It all started when I busted him for wearing knockoff Jordans.
Okay, that's her shit.
Nobody else. You're not gonna talk to McCann. He ain't gonna talk to you. Brandon, obviously. Where's the protection of it? Like, I don't get it. Like from the beginning of this video, you purposely attacked the man.
Hey, man. We're going to get to the bottom of this here later on, man, on the SKINNYDaDon channel. Make sure y'all tap in. And we out of here, man.